Listen up, Supermod fans. Chicagoland Games Dice Dojo is the spot for tabletop gamers to enjoy their hobby through great products and even better events. Dice Dojo has the best variety of board games, RPGs, miniature games, and trading card games like Magic and Pokemon in the city. Check out their many events, including dozens of tournaments and their famous free board game night on Wednesdays. Check out their website at chicagolandgames.com or find them on Facebook at Chicagoland Games. Are you looking for more Supermod content? Come join us on Patreon, patreon.com/PowerCast Network. For just $5 a month, you can get access to YouTube ad-free shows, all Supermod updates, all Supermod spreadsheets. All of our shows are released early. There are bonus episodes and much more. Don't waste another minute, everybody. Head on over to patreon.com/PowerCast Network. Welcome back again, ladies and gentlemen, to the 1987 Supermod. I'm your host, Brad Drake, and this is the New Year Series. We are slowly winding down, as all shows in January have been the WWF, including tonight's show, which is going to be our second half of tapings of All American Wrestling. And we are live and in living color, everybody, at the Worcester Memorial Auditorium in Worcester, Massachusetts. That's right. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at our card for tonight. And we are going to see Velvet McIntyre and Bam Bam Bigelow on dark matches. We're going to see David Sammartino in singles action. The Rougeau brothers will be in tag team action. Butch Reed will be in singles action in the semi-main. And in our main event, everybody, we're going to see a special six-man tag as Mr. Fuji joins Demolition. For next week's tapings, which is actually going to be the fourth week of June tapings, we're going to see in tag team action the Bolsheviks. That's going to be the debut of Boris Zhukov with Nikolai Volkov. That's, of course, going to be a dark match, along with Rick Rude being featured. We're going to see Danny Spivey and the Islanders. We're also going to see Jake Roberts in the semi-main. And in the main event, everybody, we're going to see King Kong Bundy, the walking condominium. So with all that said, everybody, let's get to booking. Here we go. Minelli and McIntyre in the opener here. I'll make sure to write this down as dark. Here we go. Angie Minelli versus Velvet McIntyre, former World Women's Champion. Okay, here is Angie Minelli. Here's Velvet McIntyre. McIntyre, of course, is going to get the W. There we go. You see that? The current big-time women's star. Oh, what is her name with the red hair? Oh, I can't think of her name right now. The Irish girl who's on TV every week. She's not the original red-headed big-time Irish wrestler. Velvet McIntyre was the first one for the women's division. All right, here we go. We're going to see Bam Bam Bigelow next. Becky Lynch is who I was thinking of, everybody. Becky Lynch. All right, Bill Jordan against Bam Bam Bigelow here. They're going to go 5. We'll indicate that this is a dark match. Jordan versus Bigelow. And here we go. Here is Bill Jordan, also known as Bill Jadone or not Jill. Bill, I think it's Jadone was how he pronounced it. He's a Canadian wrestler. All right, here he goes against Bam Bam Bigelow. There's the Bammer. And of course, Bam Bam Bigelow is going to get the win. Bam Bam's still a while away from being on television, so this is the next best we can do for him is get him on dark matches along with the house shows or live events that he's working. All right, here we go with the main regular show now. We have Don Driggers and David Sammartino, and they're going to go 3 minutes, of course. And here's Don Driggers. Here's David Sammartino. David Sammartino is an interesting guy. He was talented in the ring, and I think that's actually a later picture of him from when he did his WCW comeback in '96. He had kind of the 80s hair going earlier on. He was very watered up and very big muscle size in '87 with the WWF. Massive, I mean, powerfully built. Obviously, a similar body style to his dad. And actually, when he made the comeback to WCW in '96, he was actually pretty chiseled up, but he did not look that way in '87. So I think that's actually an old or a future picture of him when he made the comeback in '96. So here we go. Sammartino is going to get the win. Sammartino eventually was fired for punching a fan. I just can't remember exactly what year. He also did a controversial thing like have Ron Shaw beat him. He submitted to Ron Shaw. So here we go. This one is booked, and David Sammartino gets the victory here, everybody. Up next, we're going to have a Rougeau Brothers promo. And the Rougeau Brothers are, of course, in a feud with the new Dream Team. They're going to be talking to Craig DeGeorge. And here is Jacques. Here is Ray, or Ramon. They're talking to Craig DeGeorge. And of course, they're talking about Greg Valentine, Dino Bravo, and Greg Valentine. So here is Dino Bravo. Here's Greg Valentine. And here we go. Entertainment, entertainment, off screen, off screen. All right, that one is all set. And now we're going to see the Rougeau brothers in action against Mario Mancini and Scott McGhee. 3-minute bout, of course. Here is Mario Mancini. Here is Scott McGhee. Of course, they're wrestling the Rougeaus. And let's have Ray get the win here for his team. There we go. Nice little win for the Rougeau brothers. All right, Butch Reed is going to cut a promo. Let's try Butch Reed talking on his own, which I don't think is too bad, but let's find out. Here's Butch Reed. He's talking to Craig DeGeorge. Of course, he's in that feud with Tito Santana. All right, there's entertainment. There's off screen. This one is booked. All right, Frankie DeFalco is going to get in there against Butch Reed. That's not going to go well for Frankie DeFalco. All right, here we go. Here is Frankie DeFalco. Here is Butch Reed. Reed gets the win here, everybody. All right, up next here, we have Demolition. They're going to cut a promo. No need for Mr. Fuji to talk. He'll already lend support to his team. There's Demolition Axe, Demolition Smash. Here comes the Axe. Here comes the Smasher. They're a walking disaster, everybody. Sound familiar? Here's Craig DeGeorge. And I know we have them in a feud. We just put them in a new feud. They're in the feud with the Killer Bees. So here is B. Brian Blair. And here is Jumpin' Jim. And there we go. Entertainment, entertainment, off, off. And hopefully we can get Mr. Fuji for the 6-man. Let me do a quick check to make sure that we can. Yes, we can. Good. All right, so here we go. Enhancement 3 versus 3. And we are going to have Laine, McDonald, and Young versus Fuji and Demolition. This will be a 3-minute match. It's going to go a little bit longer. So we have Frankie Laine, Ivan McDonald, and Jim Young. Big bad dude. And here is Mr. Fuji and his team of Demolition. And we are going to have X get the win. We could have actually changed Mr. Fuji's picture for this too. Ah, it's too late now. It's all right. Axe will get the win here for his team, and this one accomplishes exactly what we're looking for. And are we a match short here? If anything, we should be a little bit longer. 3 minutes. Rougeau Brothers promo. Rougeau Brothers match. Butch Reed promo. Butch Reed match. Why are we a minute short? Something's not right here. If anything, we should have been a minute over. There's 3, 6, 3, 6, 3, 6, 4. I don't know what we're doing wrong. Something's odd. Oh, we just don't have another tag match. No, there's 2 tag matches, and one's a 6-man. Are we missing a promo? No. I don't know. We're going to go ahead and play it. I'm not sure what's wrong. All right, there we go. Velvet McIntyre with the win over Angie Minelli. 35 overall, 48 and 33. And here we go with Bam Bam Bigelow. Bam Bam Bigelow gets the win with that big power bomb. I'm not sure if he was using that in 87. Then again, maybe he was. I can't remember. But 64 for Bammer on his own. 21, 41 overall. Lots of green here. We'll get this Humperdinck thing straightened out eventually. And not a bad score. So here we go for our first bout, which is Driggers and Sammartino. And Sammartino scores a 39 on his own, 25 for Don Driggers, 19 overall. Red text of doom. And up next are the Rougeau brothers. Cut their promo. They get a 58. Not the end of the world. And the Rougeau brothers get a 55. Overall, 75-71. Lots of green here, which is good. Up next here, we have Butch Reed cuts a 75 promo. Terrific score. Good stuff here. And up next in the ring, DeFalco gets a swollen. Okay, whatever. 68 and 35, 40 overall. Lots of green here. Once again, everybody. And good news is Frankie DeFalco is going to live. 75 on the promo from Demolition. And again, not bad at all. Lots of green here. And here comes our main event. And X gets the win with that swinging neck breaker. And Mr. Fuji scored a 49 there. Not bad at all. All right, we're going to finish this one up. Whopping 64. It's a B show, so it really does not matter. And here we go, moving right along for All-American Wrestling. We're going to begin taping week 4 here. And here we go. We have our first dark match, which is going to be Petruzzi and Shaw against the Bolsheviks. And I look forward to this. Trying ourselves out a new tag team here. So we'll make sure that we mark it dark, and we have Petruzzi and Shaw versus the Bolsheviks. I remember being a little kid and hating the Bolsheviks, and I didn't even know what a Bolshevik was. So here's Petruzzi and Shaw, and here are the Bolsheviks. And we are going to have Nikolai Volkov get the win. This should be a good debut here for Boris Zhukov. Made sure to make that one pre-show. And up next here, we are going to have Dick Flanagan and Rick Rude. They're also going to go 5. Here we go. Dark. Flanagan, not in all capitals, versus Rude. All right, so here is Dick Flanagan. I think we should call him Tricky Dick. What do you think? Tricky Dick Flanagan? I think it's a good name. And here is Rick Rude, a ravishing Rick Rude. Flanagan's got a good mustache. Got to give him that. Rick Rude's got a pretty good one, too. Well, there's difference there. Like, this is a bar handle or a handlebar mustache. And here you have, like, the straight-up push broom. So it really is a challenge of mustaches. I think Rick Rude wins, although Flanagan's Tricky Dick's mustache is pretty impressive. All right, so here we go. Rick Rude, of course, is going to get the win here. And again, he's just like Bigelow. He's a while away from making his television debut. So we're just going to continue to make him look as good as possible on TV. And we are not going to double book Petruzzi here. So let's have Callahan in there. We'll have John Callahan versus Danny Spivey. And they're going to open this one up. Here we go. Enhancement, 3 minutes. And here he is. Here is John Callahan. Here is Danny Spivey. Spivey, of course, is going to get the win here. He continues his winning ways. All right, up next, we are going to have an Islanders promo with Bobby Heenan. Let's see if Bobby Heenan gets a lousy score again. Bobby Heenan cuts a promo with the Islanders. This was a good pairing. They really worked out well with Bobby Heenan. Here's Haku. I didn't think they were good as faces at all. Here is Tama. It was pretty much just a setup to turn them heel. And are they in a feud? I don't believe they are. They are not. So that's good. We'll go ahead and book. They're talking to Craig DeGeorge. And we'll go ahead and book this one out. There we go. This one is booked until they're rated on something. So there we go. Heenan is rated on entertainment. Up next, there's Sam Cody and George Skaaland are going to face the Islanders here. And George Skaaland, of course, was the son of Arnold Skaaland. And Arnold Skaaland was not only the manager of Bruno Sammartino and the manager of Bob Backlund, but he was also part owner of the WWF along with Vince McMahon Sr. And then he was given lifetime employment and somewhat of a partner in the business when Vince Jr. took over. And he did stay employed with the WWF until he passed away. So here we go. Haku. Now let's have Tama. Tama's going to get the win here for the Islanders on this one. All right, so that one's booked. The Islanders are going to get some shine here. Jake Roberts is going to cut his promo here. And he is now engaging in that feud with the Macho Man. So here we go. Jake Roberts is cutting that promo. Talking to Craig DeGeorge. He's cutting that promo on Macho Man Randy Savage. They have their feud started here. Here's entertainment. Savage is off screen. This one is booked. All right. And we're going to have Joe Milano versus Jake Roberts. They, of course, are going to go 3 minutes. And here is Joe Milano. He's yelling. He's not happy. Here's Jake the Snake Roberts. And again, I'm sure all of you have picked up on the fact of how many enhancement talents we have to use for these tapings. So you understand now why we have so many. So it should be an easy win there for Jake the Snake Roberts. And King Kong Bundy is going to cut a promo up next. And who's his match against here? Martinez. All right, so here we go. King Kong Bundy cuts a promo. It's going to go 6 minutes. He's not in a feud with anybody just yet. So here we go. King Kong Bundy. He's going to cut that promo, and he is talking with Craig DeGeorge. And he's based on entertainment. And that one's booked. And next we have the much smaller, much smaller Jose Martinez. He's going to face King Kong Bundy. And this is not going to go well here for El Bracero, Jose Martinez. So there we go. There's Martinez. Here is King Kong Bundy. I changed that picture up so it doesn't look so funny. His other picture looks like his neck is like 18 inches long or longer. So this one doesn't look so funny. So here we go. King Kong Bundy with the win here, everybody. And he's going to take this one home. So here we go. Again, we're at 35 minutes and just not sure why. Before we were at 35, maxed out to 35. Oh, it's because the main event's supposed to be 4 minutes. That's why. That is why. All right, here we go. Petruzzi and Shaw against the Bolsheviks. The Bolsheviks get the win here as Volkov wins with the Russian bear hug. And Boris Shukov is in like Flynn and looking just fine. Only a 47, but he's got some skills. He'll be okay. He's just got to get his popularity up. So there we go. Nice dark match. And Rick Rude gets the win with the Rude Awakening over Tricky Dick Flanagan. Camaro mullet, definitely there. Great handlebar mustache. Just not enough to get the win here over the Ravishing One. All right, up next, Callahan and Spivey. Red text the doom here. Spivey gets the win. Decent 60 score for Spivey. I'll take it. And here we go with the Islanders promo and Bobby Heenan, who usually rips out a 90 promo here, of course. Only scores a 76 here in our alternate dimension of TEW. Lots of green. I can't figure this one out. Whatever. All right, Cody and Skaaland against the Islanders. The Islanders get the win, 70 and a 54. They end up with a 50 overall. Lots of green here, and green equals money, everybody. Here we go. Jake Roberts with an outstanding promo here. 94. And terrific. Excellent promo, and it's exactly the type of promos that Jake Roberts did. So here we go. Milano and Roberts. They don't click. Red text to doom. 60 overall. What are you going to do? All right, up next, King Kong Bundy promo. King Kong Bundy got a 92 in his promo? Where the hell does this come from? They got Bobby Heenan and him mixed up. There is no way King Kong Bundy gets a 92 in his promo. He doesn't even have that kind of numbers in order to get a 92 in the promo. Wow. Hey, whatever. It's a strange game. That's all I can say. Here we go. Martinez against Bundy, and Bundy gets the win with that big splash. El Bracero, Jose Martinez is about 185 pounds. King Kong Bundy is about 450. So luckily, Bundy is as light as a feather and does not actually hurt Jose Martinez, because if he really wanted to, he could kill the guy. So there we go. 64 for our main event, which is not bad for a B show. And let's finish this one up. 79 overall. Fair enough. Good stuff. I still cannot believe that 92 promo for King Kong Bundy and only a 76 for Bobby Heenan. Hey, stranger things have occurred, I suppose. All right, we're heading back to the main screen here. And we are getting ready to record Wrestling Spotlight. And we're most likely going to add a couple dark matches to these shows too. I like these dark matches. They're giving us the opportunity to give a lot of people that aren't getting matches time. So that's good stuff. All right. And of course, Bobby Heenan now has a catchphrase also. Why not, right? Let's check our incoming here. Bigelow's tired. Smash is tired. Axe is tired. DeFalco's injured. And Hercules is tired. So everybody's tired, which usually tends to be the case during our television tapings. And that's fine. Here we go. We got Shawn Michaels. We're going to complete that signing. Lanza, he wants more money. Yeah, we'll give Lanza more money. Tony Rocco, what does he want? Tony Rocco wants $1,000 a show. $1,000. We'll give it to him. For now. That's unrealistic. It's unrealistic. In fact, the WWF was giving guys $50 for television tapings. So, I don't know. What are you going to do? All right, all that set. Let's take a quick look around the game world here. NWA gets an 84 overall. Flair over Horner with a nice 93 here. Wyndham over Jimmy Valiant. 85. This is a good card. It's a good card here. And there it is. Mike Graham. They love Mike Graham. That is the AI's favorite wrestler, Mike Graham and Lasertron. No doubt about it. That is definitely the AI's favorites. All right. West 4 here. Bulldog Bob Brown over Chris Markoff. And he is Bulldog Bob Brown is the Canadian heavyweight champion. Fair enough. Denny Brown defends the NWA World Junior Heavyweight title. All right. What else do we got here? That's going to do it for us, everybody. Another stupid stable called the Unified. That is going to do it for us. For those of you that are new to the channel, make sure that you hit that subscribe button and drop us a message below. Let us know how you found the channel, what you think of it so far. You can find us on social media under facebook.com/groups/1987supermod. You can also find us over on Reddit under the subreddit of TEW 2020 Friends. Last but not least, if you would like version 10 of the Supermod, yes, if you're looking for version 10 of the Supermod, head on over to patreon.com/PowerCastNetwork, and you can find the mod there, along with all of our spreadsheets, all of our shows early and YouTube ad-free, and plenty of bonus material, everybody. If you would like version 9, you can head on over to braddrake.net and just click on the Supermod there, and you can download it from there. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow with Wrestling Spotlight.